Hey, good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. 20 seconds. Here we go. There we go. Get my God. I was so rushed this morning. I was up in plenty of time. Check. Okay, here we go.
This sucks. It really sucks. This sucks more than anything that has ever sucked before.
The Plan B Morning Show, only on Rock 107 WIRX. Everything that rocks.
Okie dokie. Good morning.
Hello.
It's the Plan B Show. Brock and Kiki.
That's me.
Hour number 2. Welcome to it. I'm a little chilly this morning. I have my old man blanket over my legs to keep me warm. We had our heating blanket last night. That was good and bad. I haven't talked to you about this yet, but the bed is disgusting. I sweated all night last night.
You did?
I was just a pool.
Darn
So
it.
yeah, so we're gonna need to clean those sheets.
Comfy.
I bet you were.
I just cleaned them too.
Well, because the heating blanket is the same temperature as you.
Yeah, but
on
a heating
high.
blanket I thought would work out well because it's 2 layers
No.
up.
Yeah,
So it's not directly on you.
No, I was just a
perfect.
sweaty mess. I'm
Oh
gonna
my
need
gosh.
a long shower
Oh,
after this.
really?
Yeah, it's gross.
What is your problem, man?
I run hot at night. I don't know what it
This
is. I just there's a lot of heat in my undercarriage coming down, and
I thought it was perfect.
Yeah.
So you're gonna have to flop that one off then.
Well, I'll double stack everything on you so I don't sweat so much. I just got as long as I can get one leg out, I can do all right. Like I got to kick one leg out. And does anybody ever sleep fully under the blanket? That's insane to me.
Yeah,
That's nuts.
I do.
I need to have at least one.
Can't have my
leg
shoulders.
out.
My shoulders are frozen. The rest
Yeah.
of me is all warm now. You got to get it all the way up to the neck.
I got to have one leg out, possibly an elbow, something that's getting cold air on it. Maybe I should buy, don't they make those fans that they go under the cover? Like it's like a tube that goes in.
No.
Yeah.
You're not sticking that underneath there. It's
We
going to
just
hit me as well.
We'll take an old box fan and make a fort like kids used to do back in the day. Where you just put the box fan and the sheet over
Yeah.
top. That'd be nice. I'd probably stay nice and cool.
I don't know how I would fare with that.
Or separate beds. Hear me out.
Here we go. Separate
Anyway,
beds. Yeah.
That would fix a lot of problems.
It would.
Well, either way, I'm a sweaty, gross mess this morning. I'm going to have to take a long shower afterwards. But first, let's get a little bit more dirty this morning, all right? Hour number 2. Don't forget to join us. We are streaming. We already got everyone on here, and usually I hit people up during the stream or during the breaks.
Yeah.
But Michael did pop on. Michael, good morning. He said, Happy New Year, Brock and Chip Liquor. Classic.
Oh, I'm a chip.
What a weirdo. If you missed First Fact and Opinion, something was revealed to us at first thing in the morning. No one was awake enough to get that.
You're
but there it
welcome.
is. So
You're welcome.
it'll be on Best Ofs for sure later on today. So, but yeah, we got everyone on there. Scott, good morning. Happy New Year. It's so weird. I got into today and
Yeah.
I know we addressed it, but also it still doesn't really set in. It's 2025. Happy New Year, Trevor. It's 2025, brand new year.
How many people are going to write 2024 today now that they're back at work?
I mean, everyone is. I don't know if it's as much of a problem now. Actually, I know it's not because most things now are done digitally, right? When you write down, most times we're not writing stuff down.
Who's going to be typing?
Right. There you go. But my point is that it was worse when you were writing a check and then you had to have that little scribble and you look like an idiot. At least now there's no digital footprint of you being a moron and putting the wrong year. But yes, 2025. Good morning to everyone. Thank you so much for joining us on the stream. Tyler, good morning. David, good morning. We got everyone on there. Come join us. We'll be on for the next hour or so. With that said, though, we got to keep moving. It is time for your morning dump.
It's your morning dump with Brock and Kiki. Trends, tech, Hollywood sleaze, and more.
It's the first morning dump of 2025.
Woohoo.
Well, my second, but you get it.
Gross.
What? Yuck. Ew. Ew. Why don't we kick it off with two very special days today, holidays that we need to showcase.
Okay.
First, January 2nd is National 55 Mile Per Hour Day. Yes, folks, I'm going to go on a rant on this. It was 51 years ago today that President Nixon, I am not a crook.
Sounded just like him.
He bummed out lead-footed drivers all across America when he signed the Emergency Highway Energy Conservation Act, dropping the national maximum speed limit from 75 to 55 to save fuel during the oil crisis.
What a huge difference to go from 75 to 50. It's not like, 75 to 70.
Right.
50.
Yeah,
I guess I did not realize how
20
big of a jump
miles
that
per
was.
hour difference. He's like, everyone, slow down.
I mean,
We're
pump the
going too
brakes.
fast. That's my Nixon. Anyway, I get it. We wanted to save fuel during an oil crisis. Not that we're not in an oil crisis, but we got plenty. We're fine there. Either way, it doesn't matter. Vehicles nowadays are way more fuel efficient.
Mhm.
The roads are in better condition. For the love of God, change the speed limit. 55 is too slow.
Where's it 55?
On a lot of the
Yeah, but on the highways it's 65 or 70.
not all of them. Some of them that haven't been redone in a while
Yeah.
are still at 55.
Yeah.
It usually takes them to redo it, make the road wider. I
Mhm.
noticed that 90 when we drive from
Yeah.
Michigan to Wisconsin and back, it's 90. That used to be 65, and then they opened everything up, and
Yeah.
now it's 70.
Yeah.
Or it might be 75. I'm trying to think what it is. I go way too fast either way. But long story short, 55 too slow. It is too slow. Vehicles nowadays can cruise at a much safer, higher speed. The roads are in better shape.
Yeah.
And then, if I've said it once, I've said it 1,000 times. 25 is just asinine. It's
Yeah.
ridiculous.
Why even just close the street down?
Just close. Walk. Everyone
Well,
just park your car and walk.
You might as well just say bicycles and pedestrians only.
It is so insane to me. Right. Yeah. No vehicles because everyone you tell you what, just run. You can run this speed. So my take on it is at the very minimum 60 for any road that's not in a city street, and then at least 30 for all the roads in town.
Yeah,
at least 30.
At least 30. I agree.
It's just look, you could hit someone going 30 and they're barely going to put a dent in their car, right?
Yeah.
I could hit that vehicle in front of me and it would be like, oh, person wouldn't even notice. They go, oh, what the hell was that? Huh. I'm just going to keep driving because no damage is done. Anyway, well, way to go, Nixon. Old tricky dick getting us once again. Glad he got in trouble at Watergate, you bastard. So, yeah.
Is he the one that says, I'm a crook? I'm not a crook.
Yeah. That's the whole thing I did before.
I know, but
I am not a crook.
that's why I thought, but I couldn't hear you.
Oh,
'cause
yeah, but
you were jiggling your cheeks so
very
much.
Nixon, very jowly. Very.
Yeah, I regret this.
Yeah, you should have. It's not a good Nixon. It's what I can do. All right. So anyway, National 55 mile per hour day. Enough.
Enough.
And ridiculous. Let's move on to a different day. Another
Okay.
day I'm going to rant on. Okay? It's National Buffet Day today.
Oh, Buffett Day.
Buffet Day. Yes, a day that it celebrates long lines of food. Food all in.
Who's in charge? Who's in charge of these national days?
Right.
Anyone can just register one?
I think so.
We should register one.
I'll be honest. I think there's very little paperwork you have to do to make a full day.
I'm going to look into it.
Yeah. So National Buffet Day today celebrates the buffet's roots, which actually comes from the Swedish word, which is one of my favorites. I'm going to play it for you now.
Smorgasbord?
Smorgasbord.
That's-
The Swedes, your language is ridiculous. Which in English
It's
is
just buff.
smorgasbord.
Oh, smorgasbord.
So buffet it got its roots
Right,
from
smorgasbord.
smorgasbord, which
Actually sounded just like smorgasbord.
yeah, close.
It's the same. It's the same thing, just with an accent.
No, it's smorgasbord.
Yeah, with an accent. But she's saying smorgasbord.
Smorgasbord.
So is smorgasbord Swedish?
Smorgasbord.
That's what I know.
Yeah, it's Swedish.
So when we say smorgasbord, we're saying a Swedish word
Yes.
in an English accent.
Correct.
Got it. Okay.
Smorgasbord. I'm thinking I'm doing a very good job
I never
speaking
knew
that.
that.
If there's any Swedes listening, I'm like,
So if
oh my
someone
God.
says, do you know any Swedish? I'm going
Yeah,
to say,
smorgasbord.
yes. Smorgasbord.
So that's where the roots
Also
of
known as
buffet.
Buffet.
Buffet. That's it. No, we Americanize it. To,
Yeah.
give me a buffet, all you can eat for $13.99. I'm not going to sit here and say I'm better than a buffet. I would like to think
I love
that
a good buffet, especially a Chinese buffet.
correct. But I would like to
Salad
sit here
bar.
though,
A
a good
salad
salad
buffet.
bar at like
Oh.
a Pizza Hut. They got a great
Oh my
buffet.
gosh.
But hold on. The point is though, is that you don't want to admit how much you love buffets because that's poor people eating. All right.
Well, it makes
Just
you
a-
sound
a
like
long-
you're a fatty.
A big fatty,
McFatterson.
right? You just take your jazzy scooter along the buffet line, okay?
I almost did a repeat.
Yeah, right. No, keep it together. But it's poor people eating. Now, again, I don't want everyone to think that I love a good buffet. And hear me, look at me now, take me in as I am. I will crush a buffet, okay? However, though, we all need to really take a hard look at where buffets are.
I can't crush a buffet. It's a complete waste of money for me.
Never take Kiki to a buffet because she'll be all excited. She'll get one plate in. That's how buffets make their money. Because when you go into one, you're like,
I could do
how
like
are
a plate
they-
and a half, but I could pay for an
Yes.
entree, probably get a bigger size
for sure.
of portions
Right. No,
than what I'm getting.
Kiki,
And I'm paying twice as much.
right. Kiki is the reason why buffets are able to make money. Because
Yeah.
if you go into a buffet, you're like, how is it possible that they can have all of this food
Right.
here? All right.
Charge
And
such
such a reasonable price,
reasonable
really.
price.
It's because people like Kiki who go in and go, and they get one plate, over-carbonated soda,
Yeah.
and
Full.
an ice cream tray with
Yeah.
you know which one I'm thinking of. It's an ice cream with a Swiss roll
Yeah.
on the side, and they've made $10 off of you. That's what it is, if not more. But no, what I want to talk about is where we see buffets and why, when you really break it down, because where do we see buffets? Places like Golden Corral,
Yeah. Family
Sizzler,
places. Yeah.
Cruises.
Place-
None of those are appealing.
Places with mass seating.
Man, just saying. I feel like I want to go to a fancy buffet. Does that make sense? I want to go to like a black tie event
We
that
have
has
before.
a buffet.
If you go to like a Mother's Day buffet, those
Yes.
are real nice. They usually got like seafood out.
Nah, it's
and nice
still
breads.
there's something that is lost
cheeses,
though.
fruits, mimosas.
There's something lost though in the food being in a aluminum container being heated by a small
A
candle.
brunch buffet.
I
is
just
nice.
I'm thinking something like there's a flautist playing, maybe a
What?
small a quartet playing
Oh.
Bach's Fifth Overture in the background,
Mm-mm.
and there's people with the masks.
No, you'd have to.
You know what I'm talking like that. And then
no, I
over
don't,
here is
actually.
a long tables with fancy foods like
This sounds
caviar,
like a party that you need to create.
lobster bisque.
Yeah, this is
Right.
This doesn't exist.
I want to see the
You'd have to create this.
I want to see the buffet at an Eyes Wide Shut style party. That's what I want to know.
Okay.
All right. A lot
You
of
get to
finger
stick your
foods.
hands in there to feel what's in there.
No forks or spoons here, sir. What? I don't even know what that means. But anyway, I say I love buffets, but really in their essence, it's yucky. It's just it's a long table of food that we all just walk up to like cattle feeding from a trough and we take it. The
I
only
love
thing that
it.
separates us from the animals is that we put it on little tiny plates
Yeah.
and
See,
we
and I
walk it
love-
over to a table.
It's like tapas. It's basically
A little bit
tapas.
everything. That's what
You
buffets
get-
are nice
That's
for.
why I
right.
love buffets, because I am indecisive
Little
on what
bit of
I want.
everything.
I want a little bit of everything.
Right.
I can't afford to buy the full meals. So this is your way.
Get away
I
to
love it.
You get a
I love a
I close it.
smorgasbord.
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 You Swedes are funny. Also, too, everyone, the glass is there to protect the food, not for you to get underneath to get a better
Oh.
look. All right. I have seen people head under the glass.
God.
What are you doing?
It's in the way.
It's all dirty from some little kid pushing
Even
his
though
face
you
out
can
of
walk around the other side and get
Yeah.
to the other side.
Yep.
I'm already on this side. I'm just going to reach all the way across.
Also, I'm going to admit it right now. I know I've been a little judgy with this,
You sure have.
saying buffets are poor people stuff.
Yeah.
I deep down I'm a buffet guy.
I know. You love a buffet.
Also,
But yeah, we're poor
I'm not
people
going to. I'm
too.
not going to admit it. No, I am high society,
High
lady.
society.
I am not a buffet
in your mind,
man.
but not financially.
Sometimes the tongs have been misplaced. I will just
Well-
grab the food. I'm not grabbing like a handful of mac and cheese. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah, yeah.
I may go in there and
An
grab
egg roll.
an egg roll without the tongs.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
for sure.
Hey, my hands are clean.
How about tongs for chips? Are we crazy? That's silly.
No, that's actually pretty reasonable.
No, it's not.
'Cause
Just
you're
grab a chip at a time.
One chip at a time?
Yeah.
It's going to take forever. You're the one slowing the buffet
Tongs,
lineup.
You're crushing them.
Well, you got to be dainty. You got to be
Nah,
ginger
that's
with it.
silly. You just grab a
Ridiculous.
few chips with your tips
Well,
and you
Either
put 'em
way,
in your plate.
either way, I'm not taking you to a buffet ever again because financially we can't afford that
I'm just
loss.
gonna
We
start
can't
calling them tapas. If I ask for tapas, take me to a buffet.
Is that right? Could I get some tapas, please?
I would
Welcome to Sizzler.
I would like 6 small plates, please.
Here, no, yeah. Trevor brought up a good one. He said, "Bring back Ponderosa. We're going to a big date night at the Ponderosa." All right. So happy National Drive 55 Day and National Buffet Day today.
Smorgasbord.
Yeah, I got time for one more. Let's do one more here. Now that we got important days out of the way, because it is a new year and this should be talked about. Time to say goodbye to the old stupid trends of 2024 and embrace the new stupid ones coming in 2025.
Woo.
Things like
New
extreme.
things to be annoyed at.
Right. And this is what just a small list of
Fresh.
what we can look at here for things we
Okay.
go, oh, what are these people doing? Extreme day tripping.
What's extreme day
Let me
tripping?
tell you, that's a hot new trend that we're
Sounds
seeing
fun.
take off in Europe. It started last year. Now it's probably going to move over to the States.
Like you're in bed by 7.
Instead of
8.
driving to the beach, you travel cross country, but just for 24 hours.
Oh God, that's
So,
terrible.
That's a terrible idea. Now, here's the thing is
I thought it meant like extreme, like a day trip, like to something really unique,
Like an
some-
extreme
like
water
a
park.
Class. So yeah,
Yeah.
a water park.
Yeah,
you know,
zip
for the
lining.
whole day.
No. Now, this is taking off in Europe, but Europeans don't understand how big America is. We can't travel cross country.
Yeah.
They can go cross country easy peasy.
Right, they're there in 2 hours.
Stupid Europeans.
Yeah,
So that one I don't like. That's already stupid. That bothers me.
that's dumb.
Tree pod burials are out for 2025, but
What?
water cremations are in. So
Water.
have you ever seen the tree
Yes.
pod burials?
Yes, I love it.
Where they put your dead body inside the root system in like a burlap sack of a tree,
Yeah,
and then your family buries it,
Yep.
and then your bones
yeah,
will
we get
be
it.
wrapped around the root system
Got
of this
it.
tree.
Yes,
You will haunt that tree.
that's what you want, right? You want to be
I-
under a tree.
I wouldn't mind that.
Mhm.
I think that'd be very nice.
So far, that's what I'm planning on
Actually,
doing for you.
do this, make one hand kind of sticking out. So then eventually it'll just be my bony skeleton hand
No,
and I'll look like I'm trying to crawl out of the ground.
hard
That'd be
pass.
fun. Or just like a big toe.
No, but for Halloween, I'll put a fake hand at
You
there,
can have the real thing.
and I'll
And
I'll
people-
get a
you know what?
skeleton that looks like
and
you.
then-
I'll dress them up in your old clothes.
People come by and
For
give me high
Halloween.
fives after I die.
Yeah, but
After
I'm
I
not
die.
gonna force people to
There's-
stare at
there's-
your real dead body.
There's great great grandpa's hand. Go give him a high five for good luck.
No.
That'll just be my
Okay.
bones sticking out.
Waters.
No,
What's
water
water?
cremations are in. It was actually a funeral home in Baltimore invented it. Basically, it's a giant vat of water that dissolves your dearly departed in about 3 hours.
So
Then
it's not just water.
it's probably not. No, because I don't. I've been in a tub for a good 45
Yeah.
minutes, and
But
yeah, I
it's
got a
just
little
very
pruny. Yeah, the body. We just got a pruny dead body here, guys. This is
Yeah.
ridiculous. I'm sure there's some other chemicals in there,
for sure. Breaks
a
it down.
la Breaking Bad.
Right.
Uh,
So then, what do you do with it? And then you give them the water,
yeah,
and it's just
you
what?
give them 5-gallon buckets full of water as the dead ones
So
remains.
what
in it.
happens?
I mean, you probably get the water, and then you can go water your garden with it.
oh,
Put
or make
it
a
in
water treatment. Put it in a
No, no.
fountain that keeps circulating.
Oh, that's nice. Put it in a super soaker. Have a
Yeah.
fun little water fight with everyone.
You know, depending on
Yeah.
who the dead was,
Yeah.
that might be fun.
Yeah.
I think I'll stick with the tree.
Yeah.
I like the tree better.
Grandma can squirt one more time.
I don't want liquid dead body.
No,
Ew, that was
out of the water gun.
That was
She
icky.
loved water fights.
That was icky.
Grandma loved
No.
water fights.
Nasty.
I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. So yeah, water cremation's big. Forget trees.
All right.
We're taking a bath, the eternal bath.
Ugh.
And I think there's one more. Oh yeah, another one. Last kind of growing trend we'll see: fart walks, which is a post-meal stroll where you let out all your pent-up gas in quiet solitude. Now this
It's
one,
actually pretty healthy.
they
good.
say you should like do a 10-minute walk
we
after
do
every meal.
try and
to.
do that. Now that it's cold, we don't do
It's
it.
hard to. It's hard to do it, but yes.
We do like a good walk after our meals. We are
After a
officially
big
old
meal?
people, but it feels so nice.
You know, a light lunch, a nice half sandwich soup.
yeah.
I don't really need
some
a walk,
hot
but
tea, some hot water
Right.
to help help the digestive
Digestion.
system.
Immediately dookie in my pants during the walk. It's
So good.
insane. You get about 2 miles in and
You
you
feel
done.
like you barely ate.
feel great. So there you go. And I'm sure we'll see
All right.
100 other new dumb trends
So
in 2025.
1 out of 3, we're good.
Yeah.
Out
Yeah.
of those.
Oh, I'm going to get you. I'm going to squirt you one last time.
Why would you want to
Oh,
actually drink grandma?
oh. Oh, Grandma got my eyes. Damn it. That is your morning dump. We will be back.
Getting quality is essential, but finding those
I
people
hit
can
the
be a
wrong
major
button.
hassle.
Hey, good morning, everybody. Marv gets it. I run warm at night, so
can
I
I-
leave the window slightly cracked and have 2 fans on in the bedroom. I usually keep a fan on, but Kiki whines about it all the time, so it hasn't been on in a while. So I just sit there in the silence and the darkness. What do you need, Kiki?
Remember, I just got to make that quick phone call.
8 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah. We can get right into sports and then do a sports and then you can make that phone call.
Okay.
Sound good?
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's actually 7:23, so we're good.
I know. Okay. Oh yeah. Never mind. It's
Yeah.
not. They don't open till 6 or 7:30.
Yeah, you stupid idiot.
Okay.
You big dummy. Yes, and Trevor, I agree. Ponderosa was fantastic. Amy said Casino Prime Rib Buffet is good. Actually, I should say Vegas has got some good
WIRX, everything
buffets.
that rocks.
Oh, yeah, doing it for family. Good morning. Welcome to it. It's the Plan B show, Brock and Kiki.
Hello.
Getting right back to things here because Kiki has to make a phone call. So she's rushing me, even though I have important things to do, like this show. Not really. Kind of got my nut during the morning dump. Why do we do sports? Sound good?
Okay.
She's not listening.
Plan B Morning Show Sports with Brock and Kiki.
Just do your show, little man. Leave me alone.
Do your sports chatter.
All right, let's kick it off with, we had some bowl games. There was some action going on, but nothing too crazy. Why don't we start with basketball, because no one cares about basketball. There are some scores, but again, I refuse to read scores until the playoffs. Today, the Pacers taking on the Heat in Miami. Welcome to Miami. Muy bonito, Miami. You know that song from Will Smith?
Mhm.
So that's there. Hockey tonight. Red Wings taking on the Blue Jackets in Columbus, 7:00. So if you want a little hockey action, which, you know what? I think you and I are going to have to get into hockey like legit,
Oh
because
yeah.
our daughter has just taken a shining to it.
Yeah, and she's like actually
pretty good.
showing that she's pretty good.
Yeah.
She's got a natural talent.
Yeah,
for
she's
it.
she's 3.5, and she's
Uh-huh.
got good like hand
She
stick
squats
coordination.
out. We
Yeah,
never even shown her. She
No.
just gets down. She's a lefty.
of course she is. Yeah,
shoots this way,
Yeah.
but she's like,
I mean she
she
gets
looks like a pro.
it. Yeah,
And
so
she loves ice skating.
Right.
Already.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I think that's cool. I could be a hockey mom.
well, and I'll be honest. I was really starting to, because we also got her, or Santa got her a basketball,
Mm-hmm.
and so she's been practicing. And
she's
I just
terrible at that
I
though.
just thank God, because I just had flashes.
Which sucks because I love that.
You
That
love
was like my number one
that
sport
was-
when I was a kid.
right.
So I was like trying to show her, but she doesn't want to be shown.
Yeah.
I was like, you can't slap the ball. You have to push the ball down. And she's like, no, I'm
And-
doing it. I
right.
like slapping the ball. I was
Yeah.
like, fine.
You're doing it terrible.
You're doing a terrible job.
But I just had visions, flashes of my future where I'm sitting at middle school girls basketball tournaments.
Not
and
fun.
Do
Do you know my mom gave me some junior high basketball? She goes, oh, I found these the other day. And she
Mhm.
sent them to me, basketball videos.
Ah,
And I said, hey, put these in the trash. It's the most, I will never get that last 20 minutes of my life
Right.
back. That was so boring.
so I'm hoping,
My gosh.
right? I am hoping that she
Anything
gets
before
into.
high school, throw
Right,
it
exactly.
in the trash.
I know it's adorable watching little Timmy's like second grade wrestling match, but it's the worst. It's the worst.
Oh, band. Oh, junior high band competition. Ugh.
Everyone's terrible.
And everyone's reading, so it's like this.
Yeah, it's
I was drums, so
drums the easy part. Don't you just hit the thing? But yeah, so I'm hoping we get into at least an exciting sport. Hockey, I feel like I could get behind. I feel like I could get behind.
I do too.
So yeah.
I do too.
So can we just pop the basketball and be done with
Even
it?
if she doesn't have it, it's fun to watch her skate,
It's still
right?
fun. Maybe she'd be an enforcer. She's short and stocky. Maybe she's just the girl out there.
She does have a lot of
busting teeth,
aggression,
right?
And your nephews have been teaching her how to wrestle.
Yeah. So
Oh my gosh.
she could be one of the great female
She could be
enforcers
taking
in
legs
hockey.
out. She's just shorty over there, just taking
She's gonna
legs
be.
out.
I need some more terms. What's it when you take your stick and you whack someone in the throat? What's that one?
She would love that.
She'd be like Happy Gilmore. It's gonna be great.
If I
What-
told her she could ice skate, play hockey, and knock
Yeah.
the hell out of
Yeah.
people, she would probably be in heaven.
You know, I hold a record, right? I'm the only guy who took his skate off and tried to stab someone with it.
What's that from?
That's from Happy Gilmore.
Happy Gilmore. That's right.
So it should be that, but she'd be
Yeah.
the female version.
Yeah.
Is that goal regulation size or what? Damn it. Anyway, so yeah, hockey, Red Wings, Blue Jackets going on tonight. Women's college basketball. I went from hockey, basketball. Anyway, number 1 UCLA beat Michigan. Number 24 Michigan, close one though, 80-70. Number 21 Michigan State female Sparties beat Purdue 77-59. Western Michigan beat Eastern Michigan 65-51. Buffalo beat Central Michigan 81-55. Is there men's college basketball? That was women's. I don't think there was any men's college basketball that I saw here. So, all right. Let's talk college football in the bowl season here. Yesterday, Michigan beat number 11 Alabama
Woo.
in the ReliaQuest Bowl, 19-13. That's right. Michigan's defense sacked Jalen Milroe 5 times and forced 3 turnovers by the Alabama quarterback to lead the Wolverines to a 19-13 victory over the 11th ranked Crimson Tide in the ReliaQuest Bowl. Get this, Alabama's season ended with a loss to Michigan for the second year in a row.
Dang.
Suck it, Alabama. The Wolverines and the Crimson Tide met in a college football playoff semifinal at last season's Rose Bowl, with Michigan winning on the way to capturing the national championship. So, you know what? We got Ohio State's number right now, and it looks like we got Alabama's number right now. That's good. Those are 2 storied teams, and Michigan keeps working them. Also, Tuesday, number 6 Penn State beat number 3 Boise State, upset them 31-14 in the Fiesta Bowl. Also, number 5 Texas beat number 4 Arizona State 39-31 in the Peach Bowl. That one went 2 overtimes. And unfortunately, Ohio State upset number 1 Oregon, 41-21 in the Rose Bowl. So number 8 Ohio State
Dang.
upset number 1 Oregon
Dang.
in that. Big upset there. Today, number 7 Notre Dame versus number 2 Georgia in the Sugar Bowl.
Sugar Bowl.
That is at 4 p.m. Full coverage on Sports Radio 96.1 and Sunny 101.5 starting at 3 o'clock. Should be a great game. Number 7 Notre Dame hoping to upset number 2 Georgia, getting those Bulldogs. We're going to have an Irishman fighting a dog. It's going to be great. Should be a good game. Should be a good game. I do want to let everyone know that that was today because it was postponed.
Right. I was going to say that's the rescheduled.
That's the rescheduled one.
That is firm, right?
Yes, that is,
I
yes.
was still waiting to hear back on
Yes. Obviously, after the, and when we won't go long on this, but after the tragedy that happened on New Year's Eve, they rescheduled. So that will be on today, and that is still in New Orleans is where they're going to have it. So, but good luck, Notre Dame. Hopefully they can upset the Bulldogs, see what they can do. So I think that's it. Is there anything else you got sports-wise?
Darn it. No.
It's that weird. Nuts. No.
Darn it. Just can't think of anything.
And Thursday's kind of tough. Is there any Thursday night football? Probably
When's
not.
the Super Bowl?
Well, the Chiefs ain't going to be in it. Did you think the Chiefs are going to be? No, I told you, they're going to get all this rest.
Who do you think's going to be in the Super Bowl? What's your prediction? What team?
Green Bay Packers and Buffalo Bills.
What an idiot.
Packers and Bills.
Okay.
That's what I think it's going to be.
The Bills?
Yeah.
Really?
I think the Bills for sure are going to be in it this year.
Okay.
I think
so.
for sure.
Maybe Bills and Chiefs would be a more
Can't be.
accurate.
Can't be. Bills and Chiefs are
they're
in
in
the
the
same.
same. Yeah, that's right.
So
I'm going to
AFC
say
Championship game will be.
Let's have a Lions Chiefs Super Bowl. That'd be fun.
I wouldn't watch it.
That's fine.
I wouldn't watch it because
Good. I can watch it in peace without your smart aleck
No, you know what you
comments.
do? You would just sit there on your phone and just look up every once in a while.
No,
And go,
I
oh,
would not at the Super Bowl.
there's Taylor. Oh, blah, 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 blah.
Oh, I would not. Shut it.
I think Bills somebody, and I'm sorry to tell you, but that means that the Bills are going to beat the Chiefs in the AFC Championship game, and then they will play whoever wins the NFC Championship game.
Okay.
I think that's what's going to happen. I don't think the Chiefs got it this year. There's no fire in their belly.
Well,
all right,
Okay.
they've barely won their games this year, unless they're slow playing everybody. So Bills, Lions do have a very good shot. Hell, the way the Vikings are playing, maybe it'll be the Vikings, which that's what I say. But anyway, all right. Well, good enough for now. That's your sports. We will be back.
Just really excited, and I don't know.
All right.
Oh.
Yeah, make that phone call. Look at that.
Okay.
Oh, Michael said last I knew there were still some ponderosas, but they aren't the same. That's if there is, it would be nice. I don't know if anybody listening. I've talked about this before on the show. Prime Quarter Steakhouse is another one I'd love to see. I think there's maybe one left in Wisconsin, but Prime Quarter was awesome because you got to pick your own steak if you wanted to and grill it up. They just had these massive grills in the middle. It was awesome. It was awesome. Anyway, good morning, Elixon. Good morning, Bruce. Lou, nobody wants a squirting grandma. It's a super soaker. I meant a super soaker. Anybody else I missed? Hopefully everyone had a happy new year. Glad to see all the familiar faces. You guys survived it. Nice job. Ours was very low key, but nice. We just had a smorgasbord of food. It was very nice. We had shrimp, bunch of whole mess of cheeses, some dips. I had a very nice time. All right, I'm going to do one song here. And we'll get to it. Otherwise, I don't know too much else, man. Getting into the weekend, short week, it does not feel like a Thursday at all, which is going to throw me off. Where's mine? Come on now. I was also on. I gotta. You know what? I should probably shut down all of my social medias because all I do is get into arguments with people now. I'm becoming such that old crotchety man that just is arguing with everyone. Is that right? Ow. Sorry, everyone. I was reading something. Oh, yeah, our topic. I could get that going. Let's see what's going on for our topic for today, huh? Get paid to argue, become a lawyer. I see now. Hey, lawyer Brock sounds pretty good. It's just I don't think I have the mental capacity for learning all of that stuff. I'd be asking Alexa a lot of things like, hey, Alexa, what does it mean if this happens? That's the kind of lawyer I would be. I would not be a good lawyer. It's too much schooling for me. There's about 6 years too much schooling for me on that one. Of course, if Kim Kardashian could even somewhat attempt to take the bar exam, maybe I could do it. Maybe I could. She really probably annoyed a lot of lawyers by saying, I'm going to be a lawyer. I'm going to be a lawyer. Yes, Michael, shut up, Carl. That's a good one. My crotchety Carl, old man me coming out. It's just going to get worse as I get older, too. My fuse is getting so short. I used to be a love everybody kind of guy. Not anymore. A lot of dum-dums out there. Oh, yeah. What's okay to do in movies, but not in real life? Good answers on there. I like it.
Okey-dokes.
Good.
Yeah, they're gonna give me a call back after they check with the driver
Mm-hmm.
to see where our stuff is and just.
What was that for again?
It's for our sinks, the countertop measurements
Oh,
are
yeah.
at 9 a.m. this morning,
Hmm.
and I need to make sure the sinks show up
Oh,
in
right.
time for those.
Yeah.
or I have to pay for the countertop guys to come back out in 2 weeks. They can't come out for another.
I
2
think
weeks.
the people delivering it should have to pay. We should send them the bill and be like, hey, you guys weren't here.
No,
What?
they're not scheduled to be here. We didn't coordinate.
Oh,
It's so. Anyways,
well, still, someone else should pay.
they.
I'm not paying for shit anymore.
Oh my god, no. Anyways, so I just had to call the delivery place and ask them if they could be here by 9. So they're working out a schedule to make sure they get it by 9.
I'm sure it'll be fine. And thank you, Muhammad, for pointing out that it's not even gray anymore in my beard. It's chrome. It is. It's white. It's not gray. It's white. It's kind of hard to see right now, but I do have, if you can kind of see, it's still dark going down. So I still have the dark Fu Manchu. That's actually kind of cool. So I'll get the natural Hulk Hogan. Actually, no, it's the reverse Hulk Hogan. His was, no, that's right. Yeah, it's the natural Hulk Hogan. No, wait, his was black with blonde. That's what I need. So I just need this to be dark and this to go gray. But right now it's kind of the reverse. Or I could let this grow and then for Halloween trim it all down and do the actual Hollywood Hogan look. That'd be pretty sweet. All right. All right, 50 seconds again. If you're just joining us, what is okay to do in movies, but not in real life? All right, have a great day, Mohammed. Thank you. Appreciate it. Did you subscribe? I appreciate it, man. That's awesome.
Hit the button down below and subscribe.
Don't forget to smash that subscribe button.
Smash it.
Just take your face and wham on the
Should
keyboard.
we be saying that?
No, I will never say that. I will never, ever, not even if there's a fire, will I say that. All right. Ready to go?
Yep.
Only on Rock 107 WIRX. Everything that rocks.
Grandma. Squirting grandma.
Gross.
Hey, good morning. It's the Plan B Show. It's Brock and Kiki. Hello. Oh, don't forget we are streaming. Make sure you join us. And after you do, smash that subscribe button down below. We're having fun with that. It's it's definitely died off. But if you were a YouTuber that started in 2010-ish,
Yeah.
really got into it, every single one of them. What's up, guys? It's so-and-so.
Oh.
Before I get to it, don't forget to smash
Listen.
that subscribe button.
If you start your video like that and
Yeah.
it takes 5 minutes before you actually get into
Well, I'd subscribe.
why
Yeah.
I wanted to watch your video in the first place.
Yep.
Oh, people do too many introductions.
Yeah.
It drives me crazy.
What's up, guys? What's up, guys?
If you're new to the channel,
Yeah.
oh my God,
Yeah.
shut up.
What's up, guys? Don't forget, smash that subscribe button. You idiot. All right. Well, hey, if you do go to our socials, though, we would love for you to subscribe to it. So if you get a second, feel free to not smash it. Don't break your keyboard. Just one click of the mouse. It's quite simple. Quite simple. We got to get to it. It is time for your topic of the day. This one's kind of fun. Movie magic. What is okay to do in movies, but not in real life? I mean, there is a lot of things. Movies take a lot of liberties with things.
Have intimacy with cameras in the room.
Yeah. Actually, with OnlyFans, it's become more and more prevalent, but you're right. You're right.
You know, kissing strangers.
Kissing strangers. That was your answer, and that is a good one. Some people are like, I did it, old lady. Mwah. Well, you sexually assaulted that person.
Yeah.
You can't just do that. We just came off a pandemic. What are you doing?
Yeah, you can't be doing that.
What do you just stop it? Kissing random people. I mean, yeah, there's so many, and I don't know if this is, it's not that it's not okay, but I just don't understand it. How about this? When people go in movies, they go to a bar, meet someone, they order a drink, and then they just leave, right? They have like one sip of the drink, and then they leave the full drink.
Oh, yeah.
It's not okay to do it. What are you doing? You're being wasteful.
Wasteful.
You had some guy pour a beer.
Yeah.
And then you took one sip and then you leave. Why'd you even go into the bar?
Did you even pay for that?
Yeah. I didn't see him throw any money down. What the hell? And speaking of beer, how about this? Breaking a beer bottle over someone's head.
Yeah.
People, like in movies, you'll see a bar fight scene. Do not do that. All right. If you get into a bar fight, okay, unless you are.
I don't think it would crush like that. I think it would just knock you out.
Yeah. The big thing is you're just going to hit someone and probably cause brain damage by hitting him in the head. But either way, don't use a weapon in a bar fight, because even if you're like, that guy started, you still assaulted someone.
Smashing chairs.
Yeah.
Another one.
Yeah.
A lot of movies.
Don't do it.
Smashing chairs.
It's not.
This isn't
okay.
WWE.
Yeah. Yeah.
If
you like peeing, you go, boom!
Run from the cops, Brandon said. I thought that was really good.
That's a great answer.
Yeah.
That's a great answer.
People run from the cops all the time.
It's fine. This isn't evading. Come on.
All of a sudden, they're like the best drivers in the world.
Ever.
What?
Yeah.
When did you become such a great driver?
Pull over.
This is not real.
Have your license and registration ready.
Oh, this is the best one, Kira. Chasing after the love of your life in the airport and everyone cheering and stopping the flight. You can't stop a flight.
Excuse me, sir. Do you have a ticket? No, but the love of my life is on
security.
Well, then go on it. Go get her, young man. It doesn't know. That doesn't work. You will be tackled and tased immediately.
I want to see it in real life. Somebody having a video of this actually happening and working out.
Maybe back in
somebody's had to have tried it.
Not to make light of it, but maybe 9/11, you could possibly get away with something like that. Back when it was just the wild west of the skies and everyone could smoke in airports and the pilots were allowed to drink and the stewardesses were good looking and women. That's the good old days. And you could just run to a gate. They didn't even wave the wand around you. You're fine. Like, we trust you.
I trust you. Brad said the false bottom popcorn box.
That's fantastic.
But Michael said, or for some, the false bottom snack size Pringle can.
It's more of an around shape. Again, maybe talk it over with your significant other. If you're just sitting in a movie theater doing it, a first date, I wouldn't recommend it. Maybe feel it out. See what their Tinder profile says they're open to before you just start cutting holes in the bottom of a popcorn box with your pocket knife. Classic. Let's see. Dennis said, dress like a pirate and commandeer things. Yes, Dennis. You can't just dress like a pirate and steal stuff in the name of piracy. Let's see.
Surviving explosions.
That's a good answer. Yeah. And it's not that it's
the classic. Like they leaped out of the way.
Right.
Maybe their ears are ringing a little bit.
Or they're just walking away from it.
Yeah.
That's not okay.
And they're just really dirty.
It's not that it's not okay in real life. It's not realistic. You are going to be just hurled.
Internal bleeding.
Internal bleeding.
You can't walk.
No, that's not going to work.
Come on.
Yeah, ringing in your ears. Heather said jump from vehicles or trains.
Yes.
Again,
jumping.
Yeah.
You won't be able to time that. It's too fast.
Yeah. You're not going to tuck and
The
roll.
wind is going to take you.
It's going to tell you you're going to miss it. You did not do the math correctly. The calculations are way off. Forget about it. Mike, and going on with cars too, Mike had another good one. Jump a car and keep driving like nothing is wrong. AKA Dukes of Hazzard, a la Dukes of Hazzard. It is amazing. You watch some of these. Everyone, I know it sounds awesome. It sounds like just the coolest thing to do.
Mm-hmm.
Jump your vehicle over a dirt pile and land. You are going to bend your frame, probably break an axle. Wheel's going to go flying off. It does not work that way. Okay. The vehicle doesn't just go, and then you go. Also, too, if there's a cop nearby, immediate ticket, probably loss of license for reckless driving. It's not okay.
Yeah.
Leave it to Bo and Luke, Duke and Daisy and Boss Hog and all those guys. Yeah. Any other answers? Michael said enjoying a Colombian snowstorm with a cop. Obviously. I'm trying to think if there's any other ones.
Slow motion.
Oh,
Bullets.
well, yeah, that's the Matrix. That's
Yeah.
a little bit different. Of course, that's not okay in real life because it's not possible.
Right.
You dummy.
I know.
You know what one I was going to say? And I've used this answer before in having this conversation. It always like bothers me about movies. No one says goodbye on the phone. Everyone just hangs up. Like everyone's just, I'll see you in 10.
Right.
That's not okay in real life. Don't
It's
just
not
hang
as
up.
cool. Yeah, but it's not as cool. It's cinematic effect.
It's just no one
You
hangs
just
up.
hang up.
Or no one says goodbye
Yeah, because
when they're on the phone.
it's weird in the high stress situations
No.
people are in on the phone.
I'll talk to you later. Love you. Bye.
No,
I mean-
that doesn't sound as cool.
Because if it was me, I would call back. Like, did you lose signal? Oh, you just hung up on me, you
It's
dick.
time. Click. You don't say it's time. Okay, bye.
Sure.
No.
Sure.
No.
It's time. I love you. Goodbye.
goodbye.
Maybe they have. Maybe they're
Like,
bank robbers that have.
Brock's getting
Yeah.
real weird on us. I think it's time for us
Hey.
to drop him off the team.
Hey, it's time. And just in case we don't make it, I love you. Okay, bye. No, you hang up. No, you hang up.
Can you imagine?
I'm not gonna hang up first. You hang up.
If I was watching this, I would think, is this a softcore porn?
Okay, no, I'm gonna hang up.
But
No, how about this? We both hang up on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Getting very intimate.
You didn't hang up either.
Oh my gosh.
No.
You guys
Okay.
gonna start
So
full ew.
you should probably go. What time is it?
Okay, we're done here.
Oh yeah, the bank robbery already started. I think the cops are already here. What's that? You're being arrested? Yeah, me too. We spent too much time not hanging up on each other. I'll see you in jail. I love you. Okay, bye. That's how I would watch that movie.
That's so weird.
I would watch that
That
movie. That's a
sounded
good one.
like
This is a
two
good one.
people who secretly love each
Yeah,
other.
they spend a lot of time planning. There's a lot of
lot of risks.
adrenaline, a lot of
You
risks.
both have saved each other's lives
Yeah.
at some point.
You're gonna tell me you're not gonna have some kind of sexual feelings, romantic feelings towards this person? 100%. 100%.
All right.
Let's see.
Forgiving a bad guy. Forgiving a villain.
Yeah,
It's not okay.
is that not okay?
Trying to think of someone specific, like
Or like Despicable Me. Groot.
Groot.
He or not Groot. Gru.
Gru.
Groot is from Marvel
Galaxies.
movies. But yeah, Gru, he was a bad guy. And then he did some bad things, and now he's working for the good guys.
You ship
I think
chick.
it's
Yeah.
okay.
No, I think that's okay. I don't know.
What about this? Stare at someone in the passenger seat while driving. That is something you'll notice. I tell you what, I appreciate when a character, an actor, is realistic enough where they don't just sit there and have the full conversation while they're driving. You know, it's more, it's this and a couple little looks and everything, right? But there's some, mostly on TV shows, where they're obviously just at the green screen and they're like, just the whole time, it's like, you've not looked at the road once.
I do notice that.
You are going to be
That's true.
immediately into a light
Driving
pole.
without looking.
Yeah.
Michael
smart.
said throwing 4 touchdown passes in one game for Polk High.
How dare you? Hey, Al Bundy did that, and that is realistic, okay? That is, yes. Let's see.
Hold on. Ryan says root for the Buckeyes.
Yeah.
Did you ever say that one?
No, I haven't said that one, but
Oh.
that's a good one. That's not okay in real life. How
Dennis,
dare you root
Dennis
for him?
said dress like a pirate and
Yeah, I already said that
things.
one,
Oh,
yeah.
you did? Okay.
Good.
Golly, I couldn't remember. I have terrible memory.
No, it's not that you remember you didn't listen. That's all it is.
Well, that too.
What about this one? Run in and stop a wedding while they're standing at the altar.
Oh yeah, that's not okay.
No, okay, wait, no, hold on.
Get
Hold
your
on.
conversation in before.
Not the best
make a
time,
scene.
but what if you haven't had a
Terrible
chance?
timing.
What if you hadn't had a chance? And
You
this
can't
is
tell me this is the only chance you have. This is also not your
maybe.
chance.
What if you were? What if you were doing missionary work in the Amazon jungle and you just found out via wire, and you get it, and someone reads it. Mary's
wasn't
getting
meant to
married.
be.
Stop. This is your last chance to be with her. Stop. Come home now. Stop. Wedding's in 3 days. Stop. And then you just, they're
I don't know. A phone call.
no, it doesn't work. Your phone battery's dead. You've been in the
Stop it.
Amazon.
Stop
Unbelievable.
it. None of this is realistic.
I like it. Okay. Any other answers?
Kill people?
Well, obviously,
There's
yeah.
a lot of those.
Yeah. Well, okay, how about this? Let's do like a Dexter type deal. Dexter.
Right. This one says Alan said kill people to make the world a better place with
Yeah.
no consequences.
Yeah, right. Like Dexter.
Yeah.
Come on now, dude.
Just getting rid of the bad guys.
Right. Oh, I'm just it's still a murderer, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what it is. So,
You're still a little
Yeah.
cuckoo.
yeah. I find him so attractive.
There is something about it. Now that you say that.
Oh, what's it about? The blood on his shirt or what it may be?
I feel like he could protect me. I'd feel safe.
Yeah, right. I think that's good. There's a lot of ones on here. I just
Yeah.
gotta go through. Do one more. How about deface museum property and find a hidden map to the catacombs?
Oh, yeah.
Look, Nicolas Cage can do whatever he wants, okay? All right? If Nicolas Cage wants to cut apart the Mona Lisa to find a hidden copy of the Declaration of Independence that will then he will use to see the disappearing ink map on there, that's fine. He can do what he wants. All right, I think that's good enough. All right, we're going to take a break. Stick around. More to come. It's the Plan B Show.
My gosh, what is up with that stuff?
More of the... All righty. Oh, yeah, Scott said the gunfight that lasts 20 minutes with unlimited magazines.
Oh, yeah.
It's just not realistic. It's not realistic,
I haven't
fellas.
seen anybody
Ladies.
load in forever.
Yeah. That pistol has a 37 clip magazine. It's got a banana clip. All right, everyone. Well, we're going to get out of here. Thank you all so much for hanging out. We appreciate it. We'll see you back here tomorrow. Obviously, keep her tuned. 107.1 will be on for the next couple hours. But we'll see you back here tomorrow. Friday edition of the Plan B Show. Weird. It does not make
What
sense.
day is it?
I'm so turned around. That doesn't sound right. But all right, everyone. Bye.
Bye.